Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on GrowGeneration. They recently had earnings, and so we'll be going over that and just kind of taking a look at them overall. So currently, this is GrowGeneration. Ticker is GRWG. So again, GrowGeneration, ticker GRWG. Here's a look at what it's done over the last year. So had a great year, up over 300% in the last 3 months. It's down actually 9.55% in the last month. It's down again 23, almost 24% in the last week. It's had a major drop off here. This is probably right after earnings. So looks like it was $42, $43 range, and then just a drop off here to $34.62. So almost a $10 drop there. So 16%. And here's a look at what it's done today. But currently I have 15 shares of this one at a cost basis of $8.91. I've had this one for a while. I've talked about it numerous times here on the channel. If you like MJ plays, that's how I got into this one. This one is a hydroponics. It's kind of the what I call picks and shovels of the business. It's the dirt, the hydroponics, all that type of stuff, fertilizer, and so on. So this has been a good growth one, just as the name implies, GrowGeneration. But unfortunately, it didn't do so hot on the earnings. So I wish I would have dumped it then and rebought. I could have bought another 1 or 2 shares. But I like my cost basis here, so we'll keep that for the channel. If you don't know what this one is, like I said, it's a hydroponic and organic specialty gardening products. Offers lighting fixtures, nutrients, seeds, and growing media systems. Trays, fans, filters, pretty much everything you need to get your MJ business off the ground and running. It's founded in 2014, 911,000 average shares, and a $2.15 billion market cap. And you can't beat ratings on this one. It shows that's at 100%, so you can't beat that. Here's a look at their earnings. So just barely missed it. It's pretty sad, but maybe next time they'll beat. But estimated at 12 cents per share, and the actual was 11 cents per share. So it's too bad they didn't turn out any different. But here's a look at my last orders. Looks like I actually tried selling it for. Well, I'm glad that didn't sell. Almost. Yeah, right at a year ago for $9.12. So that's kind of crazy, but I was trying to sell that one, but I think since then it just kind of took off. But moving forward, I got some information coming out about this one. So this is actually an old article. It's just talking about earnings, so I'm just going to slowly scroll through it, and we'll go over the earnings here in a bit. So this is a Zacks consensus estimate for second quarter total sales pegged at 113.5 million, suggesting growth of 161% from prior year quarter. Consensus mark for earnings per share currently stands at 12 cents, which indicates a significant improvement of 100%. And like I said, I'm just going to scroll through this one. So they reported first quarter 2021 results, adjusted earnings per share of 10 cents. And so this is an older article. So like I said, I'm just going to scroll through it for those of you that would like to read through it. But this talks about walk-in transactions at stores have been averaging around 100,000 walk-ins per month. In addition to store openings, the company has been active on the acquisition front through second quarter 2021, expanding its geographic presence and private label products. And so just a huge store, lots of volume, lots of traffic. So unfortunately they missed their earnings by a penny, but It is what it is, so maybe it'll be better next time. So this is talking about the surprise on earnings, and it was a surprise because they didn't hit it. So again, I'm just going to scroll through this, showing an estimate of 12 cents per share, and see if there's any other highlights in here. This kind of goes over their chart. Looks like going back to September through August. Kind of goes over earnings and ratings, and we'll go over that here at the end. Here's another article about the second quarter financial results. This one is dated here today, so this morning, a couple hours ago. The largest chain of specialty hydroponic and organic garden centers with 58 locations across 12 states today reported record second quarter 2021 revenues of $125.9 million versus $43.5 million in the same period last year. So this kind of goes over what their earnings were. The pre-tax net income of approximately $9.6 million compared to the pre-tax net income of $2.7 million in the same period last year. Diluted earnings per share inclusive on tax expense, so 11 cents compared to 6 cents in the same last year. Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, amortization, or EBITDA, was $14.5 million compared to $4.4 million in the same period last year, or 24 cents per share versus 11 cents the prior year's quarter. And so I'm just going to slowly scroll through this as well for those of you that would like to read the rest of it. Again, you can find this on finance.dailyherald.com. So the GrowGeneration co-founder, Darren Lampert, and CEO stated the GrowGeneration team delivered an exceptionally strong second quarter with revenue up 190% compared to the same period last year, with the same store sales at 60%. For the year, we closed 12 acquisitions, adding 20 hydroponic retail locations, bringing our total store count to 58. And I would continue to see this grow. The more time that goes on, the more legalization that we have on our new states with MJ between medicinal and the other. With the MJ products, I would consider that to grow. That's why I've called this stock here for the long term. As you can see, what it's just done in the last year. I mean, even though it's down almost $10, it's still been a great growth stock. Financial highlights of the second quarter 2021 compared to the second quarter. Revenues rose 190%, so I mean, you can't beat that. Even though the stock is down, it's going to go back up. It'll probably be back up to where it was before it dropped, definitely by the end of the year. I mean, that's just me speculating, but as I said, this one has grown a lot, so I might even look to doing an option on this one. So here it kind of goes over the conference call. When that was, looks like it was this morning, and I missed that, so I was at work, but I did hear about actually wanted to do a video on this one yesterday, but didn't get it done. So here's another earnings snapshot just dated today on CH Run. Denver GRWG Thursday reported second quarter profit of $6.7 million. Denver-based company set it at a profit of 11 cents per share. Company posted revenue of $125.9 million in the same period. GrowGeneration expects full year revenue in the range of $455 million to $475 million. GrowGeneration shares have climbed 7% since the beginning of the year. The stock has risen fivefold in the last 12 months. And moving on, why GrowGeneration stock is getting smoked today. and this is just 7 hours ago. So again, today trading significantly lower Thursday after the company announced worse than expected second quarter earning results. GrowGeneration reported quarterly earnings of 11 cents per share, which came in below the estimate of 12 cents per share. So unfortunately, just missed it by a penny, which you see what that did to the stock price. So, but they'll beat next time. So I have no doubt. Like I said, this is a growing company, so don't know why they missed, but unfortunately they did. So GrowGeneration has traded as high as 67.75 and as low as 8.55 over the 52-week period. So lots of volatility in there. So if you are looking to do an option or trade this one, you probably could. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, so you'd have to figure that one out on your own. Over here to Reddit, not a pump and dump. It's a month ago. Let's see if there's any relevant information here. Waiting for buy signal. So this would be a good buying opportunity. So I might have to look into purchasing some more shares. We'll see what it does tomorrow. Fridays are always kind of, you never know what's going to happen on a Friday. So could run up and could drop back down. So who knows? We'll just have to wait and see what the market does tomorrow. Over here on StockTwits, currently at 35.72. Low of 9.63, high of 67.75. Wait till under $30. And right now it's at 35.72. I don't know if it's going to drop that much or not. I would highly doubt it. Don't know what some of these are. Hut 8 Mining Company, Clove, I hear a lot of people talking about. I have some information, going to put together a video on Clove, which you might be watching for that one. Learned my lesson, any stock heavily owned by retail will get shorted. The rich continue to get richer off the backs of the retail investors. Real price will come out soon, follow price targets. And over here on Tip Ranks, usually great ratings on this one. Currently at 35.72, showing a strong buy. 6 out of 6 showing a buy with an upside of $55.55, with a 55% upside. High of 63, low of $45. But if you have a GrowGeneration, go ahead and list that in the comments, along with your cost basis and any other information you might have on this one that we can share, and that would be appreciative, and anything to share and make money together. So, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, following Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.